Hello.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is our first
Poi Soy. Oh,
yeah. Poi Soy. All right.
that's a featuring Mocha.
Featuring Mocha, the one black guy.
Hey guys.
I
Y'all
feel-
know me from my regular show on here, but I'm helping out some people. That's
I feel
good.
like I want to just call him Mocha, like Mocha Chocolate just keeps rolling through my head.
Orange Mocha Frappuccino.
Oh my god, Jalen.
All right. But yeah, this is our first show. Poi Soy. I'm Soy.
I'm Poi.
And the other one's Mocha, obviously. I mean,
Is Poi like a common thing? I mean,
it's not. It's really not. I heard about it when I was young, just because like my friends went to Hawaii a lot. So
what is it? So would it just be taro then? Taro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Taro sounds lame. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Because my
Be like
friends when I was younger, it's like, oh yeah, Russell went to Hawaii and he gained like 10 pounds eating a lot of poi. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but okay.
All right.
Guess not your thing. That's well then Poi it is.
All right.
We call you Dwayne Jr.
So we're probably gonna put this on YouTube after, or
I mean,
put this on?
it's up to you, bro. This is your shtick.
I mean, I don't want to. It's not my shit. It's our shit. But yeah, yeah, I'm recording this, so I can probably put it on YouTube later. And yeah, so
Lit.
Mr. Mocha, you have our kind of schedule going on. What's the first thing we're going to talk about?
I do?
Did you say we?
I didn't have it for the test blab, but I mean.
Also, are you guys on the? I'm just curious. Like, are you guys in the same layout as I see you on my phone?
What do you mean?
Like, if I did this, would I be touching Nolan? Where am I touching?
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
you're touching Nolan.
And if I went like this,
And then Jalen's up.
pointing to Jalen? Am I pointing to Jalen? Yeah, we
What?
are.
No, you're opposite. You're opposite.
Oh, to me, he's.
To me,
Jalen's
Nolan on the left.
side.
To me, he's. I don't. All right. You know what?
If I do this, I'm touching Nolan.
Yeah, see, on my screen, that's where you are.
Okay. Yeah, I'm touching Jalen. Keoni.
I'm tickling Nolan.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
I can't touch him. Jalen's too far.
This is
Move
gold.
it at this point to the
Jalen
corner.
is opposite corner right
What if,
now.
we just, what if we do this?
Oh,
Move to the corner.
Oh, bro. Oh, he never met Groot.
Oh my god. It's a weenie dude?
No.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, but get off Weenie Dog, because you're going to ruin everything.
All right. What was I gonna say?
We just lost followers because of you. Way to go.
Yeah, right.
You are a disgrace.
I think we were gonna talk about Batman vs Superman for sure.
Yes, we are. We are.
That new clip that dropped on Conan.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch it, Keoni?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So, let's talk about this clip. What's the first impressions? Let's go with that.
Sick. Oh.
All right. Yeah, you can start. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying sick.
Oh,
The first impression. That was my first impression. It was sick.
Jalen.
Was I supposed to keep going? The first
No,
impression?
well, I mean, like, I don't know, like a sentence. I don't. A well thought out sentence with a
First
subject.
That was the first impression I had. Was sick. That was it. That was the whole thing. Look, fucking earphones. That'd be smarter.
There we go. I mean, it definitely was a redemption from the freaking third trailer.
I mean, it's not a redemption. It's what they should have done for the third trailer.
It got me rehyped to go see the movie, I should say.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You didn't like they like practically revealed the whole movie in the trailer?
I mean, to be completely fair,
You didn't like that they showed every cool thing that's gonna happen
for free.
Trailer.
For free, right? I didn't have to go pay to see it. They just done did it.
I get it. They're trying to catch up with Marvel. They're trying to, get everybody on board with this new Justice League thing. But why reveal everything? Literally everything.
See, like, I've understood. I've come to the acceptance that like movies are going to show you like the villain, obviously.
Yeah.
Outside of like outside of like the main characters, but I was mad that they showed Wonder Woman so much in that last trailer. Like standing next to them, I was like, oh, come on. Like
exactly.
Now I know what the climactic like finish is gonna look like.
So I'm like, I mean, the whole point of the trailer was you kind of the first trailers where you question what was happening, who was who. You know, we even had read that theory about how Batman wasn't supposed to be
Bruce Wayne, right?
So
yeah,
made you think that kind of stuff. But then they revealed literally everything. They called him Bruce in the trailer. They had Wonder Woman pop up, and they were friends. Like it was Batman, like chilling.
I mean, I'd have been mad if it wasn't Bruce Wayne as Batman, though.
I mean,
I'd have been pissed.
that would have been worse.
I would have been like, "That's it, I'm done."
Actually, I think the weirdest thing was like I might have been able to let it slide if it was just like the shot of all three of them standing together. But then they made like the stupid comments like, "Is she with you? I thought she was with you." It's like you're not on the first. You're not comfortable yet. Come on, don't be making jokes with each other.
First of all, Batman's never had that kind of humor. Like ever. There's no like maybe the like 60s Batman with Adam West was corny and weird, funny like that, but
I just think of Family Guy now.
I don't know if I'd want to see Adam West weird, horny, but you know.
I said corny, but
yeah. Me too. That's what I
said. What the?
Anyways, back to the clip itself. I was gonna say, I think it was the right clip to show people. It was like the right excerpt of the movie to show people.
I agree.
I think it showed like a nice that was the question I had. Was like, obviously we have what's it called? Like Superman just like PTSD just killed Zod in the last movie, and like he was like emotionally unstable from that, just from killing someone. And then he threatens Batman saying like, this is the last, like the warning, like, all right, so you're going to kill someone else and like, just like nothing. You know what I mean?
I think he's a cold-blooded killer, bro. This man snapped necks in the last movie. Like, I don't.
Yeah, one neck. And he started crying after it. Like, I don't know if he can just like go up to Batman, like flick him against the wall, kill him, and then be like, all right, that's it.
I don't know.
A lot of people would argue against that though. That whole, I don't know. It's because for being somebody who didn't read the comic books before, right? Before the movies came out, I thought, how in the heck would Batman ever beat Superman?
Right.
I mean,
like, right? Like, where's the mindset there? Because I'm like, unless somehow he figured it out before meeting him, he would never have known, the whole kryptonite and all that. Like, how would, like, unless he just randomly was like, I wonder if this thing would kill him.
Well, I mean, like, we don't even know if, other than outside of the shot that Lex Luthor has kryptonite, we don't even know if, like, Batman is going to get his hands on it,
That is true.
Like, we don't even know if they know it exists yet.
Ooh, I think it does. Go. Like, that, I mean, there's one clip in there, in the stupid long one, the one we all didn't like, of, like, what's his name? I can't remember his name right now. The actor that plays Lex Luthor. Oh my God.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yes. Jesse Eisenberg, right. So there's that clip of him like doing some of this over like a big green rock. So, unless that's like, I don't know, a big rock full of weed. I don't like that's the only other
I understand
green
thing. I understand like Lex has it, but we don't know that Batman and Superman know it exists.
Oh, I feel like Bruce Wayne would know from like a business venture, because if Lex Luthor is doing experiments with it for like renewable energy or some kind of I'm saving the day thing that he always does.
That's true. That is true. Okay, that's fair enough. But yeah,
that went so hardcore. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of spaced out there for a second.
I was actually spacing out because apparently we have a viewer from Hawaii.
I know, it's funny because
aloha.
I wrote aloha thinking like, because I'm Poi, so why not write aloha? And then I was just like, oh, okay, aloha back. All right,
you're like,
okay.
He's from Oahu.
Oh, gee.
All right, what's
Oh gosh.
our next topic of discussion?
I mean, next on the docket from the the text messages we exchanged, I think was
Next on the docket, so you might as
Oh.
well fight. No, I'm just joking.
oh yeah, is Cap gonna make it out of Civil War?
Oof.
Yes, he is.
Well, I mean, technically, isn't he signed on for more movies? So, I mean,
He's signed on,
Contracts?
but they don't have to have him in.
Yeah, like the contracts like could sign you for 8 movies, but they don't need to use you for 8 movies. It's just that like, hey, come in. You're gonna shoot for this movie, and that's one of the movies.
I mean, it could. I see that. I mean, it could just be like a way to throw people off, but doesn't it seem odd almost that he? I don't know, because leading up into this, it was all about how he was ready to just quit movies altogether. He was ready to quit acting altogether.
Oh, to be a director, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So, I mean, it seemed weird that they would have him sign such a big deal and make it so public and so known, and then he would just not be in the movies. Like, that just, I mean,
Unless they're
that's
trying
just
to they're just trying to like throw you for a whirl.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, that's exactly what I said. I was like, if they are throwing us for a whirl, then
because I mean, like, all
good
right,
on them.
because we've all seen Star Wars, yes.
No. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say like apparently they kept Mark Hamill like on site for like the 6 months that they shot, and only used him for obviously like that one scene, and they used it. And they did that in order to like make it look like he's really going to be in the movie. When I mean, like they could do that for like Chris Evans, like flashback, 9 months of shooting for just one flashback.
My gut instinct is telling me that Cap's dead. Like Marvel. Okay, here's the thing with Marvel movies for me. Like they're always fun to watch, but I'm never like actually engaged and into a movie that Marvel makes. Like I have fun with it. Like Ant-Man, I love Ant-Man. Iron Man, love Iron Man. But I've never felt like, oh my god, dude, this character is going through some stuff right now. But like, Man of Steel, all the Dark Knight movies, you know, DC's got that edge where like they'll capture you with a character, and if Marvel has the balls to kill Chris Evans, I think they get back on that track.
That is true.
Okay,
that is true.
I'm feeling like they could definitely kill Cap.
I was thinking, I heard a kind of like a theory that they would kill either Bucky or Rhodey.
Ooh.
In order to like, and that's how like the fight would end, where they would realize where they're like indecision or like.
Yeah, but do you think one of the characters would kill one of the two of them?
I think somehow like, I think it would be like an indirect reason, and because of that, like the person who actually indirectly killed that character wouldn't like stop what they're doing, and also the other side would stop what they're doing in order to like be like, oh crap, we killed each other's friends.
Seeing as they are Disney and they are technically, you know, they've been kind of like the PG version of the movies, I just can't see one character killing another character, like one of the main characters. You know what I mean? Because that's hardcore. That's like if you were to watch like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that seems pretty up there, pretty hardcore.
I'm like envisioning a scene where it's like Cap and Iron Man are just going ham, right? And like all of a sudden, like Cap knocks Iron Man back, and then Iron Man just like sends a little plasma, whatever the hell it is, out of his hand, and then like, you know, Cap deflects.
It's not plasma. No, just joking.
Cap deflects it, right? And then all of a sudden they both look, and it's like, boom, it hit Rhodey and he's dead. Like, you know what I mean? Something like that, where like that would be
something, my friend,
that they would do, because
did I just
the guy that would be
just now? I just
oh my god, I feel it.
Oh my god.
And then it comes to that scene in the trailer where Iron Man is holding Rhodey.
Right, and I'm like,
also, okay. Nolan, did you mean to perfectly place that Nolan Tcheng behind your head? Because that's perfect.
That is perfect, right? No, that's just been up there since high school.
Yeah, okay. You taped it up there for the show.
Who am I? No, but I think it would mean more. Or I think people would be like turned off from the next Avengers movies if they knew like right away Iron Man's dead, no reason why he would come back. Captain's dead, no reason he'd come back. You know, it's like for the people who don't read the comics, who don't know that there's more people in the Avengers, like when they think Avengers, they're thinking, oh, Captain America, Iron Man. Why are they dead? I don't know. Maybe I don't want to see the rest of the movies.
There is an X factor that they now have though in the bag, and his name's Peter Parker.
Yes.
Hey.
So while if they kill off Cap, which would suck, or they kill off whoever they're going to kill off, like if they work out another deal with Sony and they want to do another Avengers, sit Spider-Man in there, and there's your ticket sales right there.
I mean, didn't they say he's supposed to be introduced in this movie?
Yes.
Exactly. So I mean, why not pass the torch if you want?
I think his usage is going to be very minimal, but he will be there.
Yeah, man.
Because if they actually had him, they could do the storyline from the comic book. Like the actual series, there's a lot of lead up between Tony Stark and Captain America, but once it gets into like the nitty gritty, like it's basically all about Peter Parker.
It's crazy how no matter how many bad movies they'll make of Peter Parker and Spider-Man, people still love like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's still going to be one of those top characters, no matter freaking what.
He is always.
You're absolutely right. If they do revitalize the series, it would be with him because he's an iconic character. I mean,
and like
Disneyland only has right now. We only have Iron Man and Spider-Man at the park for you to visit, like a character.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Spoilers, bro. They're spoiling it at Disneyland.
That would actually be. It's crazy. I didn't think about that. So just
they're giving away the movie at Disneyland.
Captain America has been discontinued at Disneyland. Well, at least for now. They said he might be coming back. Maybe they'll bring him back after the movie. So
maybe they'll bring him back as Bucky Barnes.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, sorry.
But I mean, technically, like if they did kill the main characters, they have Bucky and Rhodey in order to like fill in their shoes.
Yeah.
Of like the physical standpoint, not the actual.
I mean, when you get the action sequences, at least you still have a suit guy and
Captain guy with a strong arm.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd be
going. What was he doing with that arm?
I mean,
you'd be going from like Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade and LeBron to like Kobe. I'm kidding.
How's
some like some tier 2 players, like I don't know, we'll go with like the Baz.
You guys see that right there?
I don't.
That is a Kobe signed basketball, my friend.
Anyways,
a Kobe signed basketball.
But yeah, it would be weird.
It must be worth like $5
or one Achilles tendon. Oh Jesus! All right,
Mr. Derek Rose fan, come on.
Jimmy Butler's the captain now.
I am the captain now.
That's what he said. They looked right at D Rose's cornea, and he said, "I'm the captain now."
And then pushed him away in his wheelchair. And then
yes,
gotcha. All right, what was our next topic of discussion?
Freaking Deadpool, man! So hyped for this damn movie. I'm supposed to be here now.
I'm so happy they're
Ryan Reynolds.
Yes.
Yes.
I would have been so upset if they had replaced him with somebody else because of how bad his other movie flopped. Like
which one? Oh, you mean
Green
like
Lantern? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We don't talk about that one, but yes,
that's the forgotten movie.
And the thing is, they make a fat joke and diss about it in the trailer, and I'm like, yes,
thank you.
This man.
That's exactly what Deadpool should be. Yes.
I think that even fit more perfectly because of the fourth wall thing, which is why he was able to say that.
For sure.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
The fourth wall?
No. Keep going.
Deadpool's also like to break the fourth wall.
I don't know
Yeah,
who
the
the
fourth
villain
one.
is. Even in my own like
Wait, Kenny, do you really not know what it is?
knowledge of Deadpool
I
and
honestly have no idea what you're
I
talking
have
about.
no.
All right, Jalen, hold on. He doesn't know what the fourth wall is.
The fourth wall.
It's the one after the third. Duh.
No,
So
it's like
in a comic book, right? So you'd be like reading and following a character, okay?
Okay.
And they'd have like an inner dialogue, but then all of a sudden the character turns and would talk to you. So if you read a Deadpool comic
gotcha.
book,
Okay.
he does it all the time because he's
Yes.
also crazy and has split personalities. So there's multiple dialogue boxes in it.
which is why in the trailers, like sometimes he's talking directly to the camera,
Yeah.
Right.
which is the cool thing about Deadpool.
Gotcha.
Which is nice.
Fourth wall. There we go.
Yeah.
Just learning some stuff today. Also, what do the little hands in the corner of my screen mean? Right.
Oh, props, bro. I'm gonna give you
Did
some
you-
props to look up through the.
Oh my! What the?
Oh my Lanza.
Oh, I'm getting some now.
Getting some
Yay.
love. Getting some love. Yeah. But anyway, so the
All right, now I'm getting too much.
Colossus and the X-Men.
Oh, I can't give myself something.
My only
Is he
question
Russian?
is, can Deadpool fit in like a normal X-Men movie that's like PG-13? Because that'd be
No.
weird for me.
No.
See,
I don't
but
think
here's the
that's why.
thing. Because of the fourth wall, I saw like a talk show thingy, and they were talking about like, what if in an X-Men movie, like they bleeped him?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
he was
I
talking-
saw on Collider. Yeah, they were talking
Yes, you watch it too. Yes.
about. Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, you know. Now I remember that. I'd be okay if they bleeped him. That'd be funny.
I just don't think his humor fits into the X-Men tone.
I mean, the X-Men, it's not really a funny movie per se. I mean, the funniest part about it was Quicksilver.
I guess.
That was that was really the only. I mean, other than that, it was a pretty
And then they just have like small
emotional story.
one-liners here and there.
Yeah,
Like maybe if it was the crappy trilogy by Bryan Singer before, like it would kind of fit because there were some okay hit beats in their movie where he could fit in and be funny. But these last the tone of like Future Past and First Class are so like dramatic. I don't
dark. Yeah, they'd be like complete opposite of.
I like it that way. I mean, I like more rather than making it too like frou-frou.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. More too like
Yeah, keep going.
yeah. No, but like I like it. It's more darker tone.
Yeah, no
It's more
foo-foo.
There's no fluff. It's all bitness.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
That is true.
But I mean, technically, I think PG-13 movies are allowed to use like one F word. They could let Deadpool be that one F word.
He just comes in the room, is like, oh fuck!
Walks out.
LOL.
Yeah, but still though, it'd be because an entire movie with him. Plus, this movie's supposed to be extremely violent. So,
Oh god, I
that's
can't
where
wait.
that's where I think he wouldn't fit in the universe at all.
Because I like the trailer so much now, I'm really hoping that like they didn't spend all the funny parts in the trailers just to make sure that people go, hey, this new Deadpool character, I like it. Maybe I
Have you
should go
seen the
watch it.
billboards? By the way, they're amazing.
That skull and the poop one.
Yes,
I was just telling Jalen about that.
they're so good.
There's also memes online.
Deadpool.
Huh?
I just like how it says Deadpool.
Oh, because it comes out on Valentine's Day, and so there's people who have actually like made like fan made posters where it's
Taking the
Ryan Reynolds
wife.
and like the wife, and it's just kind of like they put like hearts on it and like, oh, we should go see this movie called Deadpool on Valentine's Day. It looks really like cute and romantic and comedy. And like he like texted that to his girlfriend. His girlfriend's like, yeah, it looks really sweet. Let's go watch it. And I thought it was funny.
So like I kind
Thanks,
of guessed
Keoni.
who the villain was in the movie, but I didn't know for sure, so I Googled it, and it's Ajax. So it's basically Deadpool's version of like Joker. It's the one that he's most like invested in for the first round. I thought it was going to be Lady Death for a while because that is just funny to watch in the comic book, but you guys don't know about that. Sorry.
Lady Death.
Yeah.
Well, throw it on us.
Lady Death?
Because we don't know doesn't mean we don't want to know.
Okay, well, Lady Death is obviously just death. So she's literally like this supernatural being. She comes like from this spirit world, whatever. Kind of like think of like a super duper ghost that Deadpool has sex with multiple times on like multiple occasions all the time. Yeah, it's weird. Like, so I thought maybe
This is
Lady
kinda
Death was
weird.
going to be
All
yeah. I thought that's what they were going to do first, maybe, but no, it's going to be Ajax. So I'm down for
I'm
that.
sorry. Were we talking lovers or were we talking like that was his enemy?
That was his villain. Yeah,
That's
she's one of his villains, but she actually has a relationship and stuff with him too. So
is that your mom?
is it?
Is that your mom?
He's my brother.
Yeah, bro.
Go clean the dishes, Nolan.
That's his job.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm trash.
yeah.
You just called your mom a him.
Anyways,
I said that's my brother, not my mother.
I'm a mother.
Brother.
You're a mother.
I know. I was just thinking that.
I'm just saying. What else did I have in here? So we hit Deadpool. Oh yeah. Spoiler alert, in case anyone's watching that hasn't seen Star Wars and is weird. Who the frick is Rey? Like what? You guys go first.
We should have made that a bigger thing. Spoiler alert. So that
there you go.
Well, I mean,
then spend 10. Wait. You have to wait 10 seconds. Spoiler alert. Wait 10 seconds. 9.
well, to be completely fair, like
5, 4, 3, 2,
He's
1. You never know, man. Some
Okay.
people might
To
have
be
like a
completely
slow
fair-
connection and they just like jump on and then all they hear is "ert," and then they get 10 seconds and then you're just like, dude, Ray, who is she?
Yeah.
Well,
Can't
I mean-
believe she died at the end of the movie.
well, I mean, is the question who is Rey really like isolated to being a spoiler? Like, even if you watch a trailer, you're going to be asking who's Rey.
Okay.
Nolan?
You know what I mean?
Is she Luke's daughter? Let's just clear it up.
Is she Luke's daughter? Like,
Wait,
what
yeah.
is
Is she Luke's daughter? Here's my thing.
the possibility?
If it's not Luke's daughter, okay.
God, don't show us your thing. We're just
let's
talking here.
let's put that blanket over here. If it's not Luke's daughter, so like you know how in the movie there's that deep voice when she's getting dropped off or she's screaming, she's like, "Come back, come back, come back!" And there's this deep voice that's like, "Let it stay there, the little girl," or whatever. I'm thinking like if it's not Luke's kid, it's Kylo Ren's little sister, and he dropped her off because he's low key a mama's boy and didn't.
No.
and he's low key still a good dude down below the surface.
The first gay villain. No, I'm just joking.
No, but I feel like
God.
Leia would have known, like would have said something.
I'm
Wouldn't
sorry.
have just
Can we
been like-
pause on this? How pissed was everybody when he took his mask off?
I wasn't
mad. He went
How
from
gay
like
was that?
I
he
wasn't
went from,
mad.
like this to like
He was like Kylo Ren to like
And then
Kylo
he's like-
Ren. What's up, Kylo?
I really wasn't mad at all. I really wasn't because Adam Driver is amazing. I
Swing,
love
swing,
Adam
lightsaber.
Yeah, but,
swing,
like,
swing.
compared to the voice in
Swing,
the helmet,
lightsaber.
taking the like. No, I agree with you, Keoni. I get what you mean.
No, like,
you can get some
When he took it
hands
off, I
up
was
for
like,
that one.
the entire look was like, what? Who? That's gay. Like,
Why does your hair by itself look like Darth Vader's helmet? Like why? Why?
No, I was fine with it, and I was honestly, if he would have been in the mask the whole time, it would have lost some like emotional connection for me. But I
That
see,
is
I
true.
feel
That
it.
is
But
true.
like, if he was wearing the mask the whole time, it totally would have been a Vader ripoff from the original.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think that's what they were going
think it
for.
was
Not
fine
to attach it too much to the old movies.
I think it was fine that they took the helmet off, but like they spent too much time with him with the helmet off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
Like,
fight scene, he should have thrown it on. Exactly.
Oh, for sure.
I'm like, the whole point was he was supposed to be like this scary character, but he wasn't. I mean,
It still freaked me out. Like,
there should have been like a scar or something, like something where he was like,
This is when
yeah, exactly. Like
At the
Han
end,
Solo
like-
whipped me.
no, I mean, at the end, I think Ray clips him, and he's got like a little thing up his
now
cheek.
he has a scar.
So now
I'm
when he
talking
comes
about
back in
prior.
8, he's gonna be kind
I
of
don't-
crazy.
Jalen. I don't know if you saw that one episode of Collider, but then they talked about it, like because she was obviously somehow well enough with a lightsaber to cause damage to him.
Mhm.
They were thinking that maybe like when she was younger, she was part of Luke's academy that he had started, and Luke dropped her off in order to like save, because she was the only one he could save from Kylo Ren.
That's what
and
like
whatever.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that definitely holds true, but I think Kylo Ren dropped her off because of that deep voice that's in that section where he's saying like, you know, stay here, little girl, whatever. And it's in that voice that he has when he's in his helmet, and he's
when she was that little, he would have been that little too. He wouldn't have had that voice.
we don't
Stay
know.
right here, little girl.
Aren't you 11?
And he's not gonna
We don't know that for sure though. There could be a big age gap between Kylo Ren and Rey.
That is
There
true.
isn't though. Like, look at them.
They could be 10 years apart. 10 years. 10
Okay,
years
in
is
that
long
little
enough for her to
clip,
have a
like,
deep voice.
She's like, I don't know, 8, maybe like.
They didn't say she was a baby when she got dropped.
Yeah, she wasn't an infant.
No, she wasn't. Definitely not.
Exactly. So I mean, 10 years he could have been 18. 18
And then had the
is old enough
mask.
to have a deep voice.
Well, the mask would give him the deep voice. He could have a Mickey Mouse voice in that mask. Be
That's
like,
true.
Oh,
oh, come to the dark side. It's fun. Oh,
everyone park.
oh, see the Death Star.
That's the way Disney gets their, name in the movie. That is.
We nicknamed it Hogstar.
Yeah, but Lois of Key. That's my theory on Rey. I don't know what you guys think, but
No, yeah, I could see that definitely being who she's related to, because it seemed like he already had more of a connection to her than any character in this entire movie. Like,
yeah,
I mean, obviously Han Solo had his thing because she could drive the Millennium Falcon, and then you had, or fix the Millennium Falcon, and then you had like the other characters who kind of recognized her, but he was the only one that was like, "We need to find her," and he starts breaking things. Like he's the only one who had like
he
that.
just
hardcore.
knew. He's like,
Well,
she's
what
gonna
if-
be really good.
But what if
Like,
it's because like at
all
the
it took
academy
was
they were close?
but all it took was there's a girl on this planet causing mayhem. That was it. Just a girl. He didn't say a name. He just said there's a girl on.
Because he probably knew she was the one from when they were younger.
Exactly. That's why.
But I still don't think he was the one who dropped her off though.
Who's your bet?
I'm thinking it's Luke, but I'm not saying that it's Luke's daughter. I'm just saying I think it was Luke who dropped her off.
I feel it.
I could see that. I mean, it would make sense too. Yeah, if he was attacking the rest of the, like group of people, he must have been
Because
like, "Hey,
there's
there's
also
this girl. Let's get her out of here."
there's also the scene where I mean they make it ambiguous where they're at Maz Kanata's like bar thingy.
Yeah.
And like as she walks away, like she asks, "Oh, who's the girl?" And he's about to tell her, and then they cut to the next scene where it's Rey and Finn talking before Finn leaves. But I was thinking like maybe Han Solo knew that she was from like Luke's past or something of some sort. I don't know
Right.
his daughter or not, but like he knew, but didn't want to tell her yet.
Well, then, what do you guys think about the theory that she might be Obi-Wan's daughter?
I heard it was going to be Obi-Wan's granddaughter.
Oh yeah, granddaughter. Yeah.
Just because, huge
Just
right now. I mean, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised just because
it seems to me it'd be really weird for her to be related to Kylo Ren and nobody really recognized her throughout the entire movie.
Just the Obi-Wan
Father,
is a
mother, nobody was like, "That's our daughter." Everybody was just like, "Who's this chick? Who is she?"
It's the Luke Skywalker specific flashbacks though, like to the scene on Empire Strikes Back before he's that tunnel or whatever it is on whatever it is, the Sky Planet or the Sky City, like that it's a place that only Luke's been. Obi-Wan's ever been there, and like the whole seeing Kylo Ren in the future or whatever, and that being connected to Leia, obviously, because that's his sister and stuff like that. Like it's a tough sell for me on the Obi-Wan Kenobi thing if it's not Luke's daughter.
I mean, it'd be definitely a good way to throw people off, because that's definitely not something that I think.
Oh, I'd be like,
yeah, exactly.
What?
I don't think that's like the immediate like go-to answer of who she's related to. Like, I think everybody who watched the movie first time into the series or not, like they would have been like, how the hell are they even connected?
like I think it's to average moviegoers, like it would be chill because they'd be like, "Oh, cool, Obi-Wan's like granddaughter. Now we understand why she has the Force involved." But at the same time, it's like the sweaty nerds would be like
me
sticking to like, yeah, him.
me.
Like,
I'd be like, why did you do that?
Hey, you're like, you're not supposed to.
Skywalker flashbacks. You can't do that.
Like the Jedi way, you're not supposed to be like emotionally attached to any other person. Like And for like obviously Obi-Wan to witness what happened to Anakin when he had an emotional attachment to someone, for him to go on and just like have that attachment to another woman.
I mean, by the original trilogy, Obi-Wan looked like he'd been through some ish. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe
he went through, from like.
I'll tell you what.
Ewan McGregor, is that his name?
Yeah, Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, he went from Ewan McGregor to just sad McGregor
and old.
I mean, there's a comic book that is entitled "The Journal of Obi-Wan Kenobi," and it's between A New Hope and Empire. It's when Luke's on his way to go find Master Yoda, and he found obviously Obi-Wan's journal, and it documents the journey that's between 3 and 4. All the things that happened to Obi-Wan, and he's gotten in fights with people. He's gotten in some gambling debt. He's been trying to keep himself a secret. He's turned himself into a hermit, like what Luke is now in the new trilogy, and then just kind of like surviving by his own until he finally found Luke, and that's where the journal ends. And then obviously the rest happens, but that's not canon. I'm just saying it's a fun read to just
that's so sad how far you mentioned they fall. Just man.
But I mean that makes sense because at that point, at the end of 3, like the Jedi was pretty much like gone, like their way of living. He was like the last remnant of that, other than like obviously Darth Vader, Anakin. Yeah. But like he was pretty much the last remnant of it for like.
Are you making?
I'm having problems with this earphone right now. I can't.
It's all good. But like, you know what I mean. Like,
I can only hear you in one ear. It was really annoying me.
For him to, like, I lost my train of thought now. Thanks, Keoni.
Damn it.
But Jalen, you understand what I was saying, right?
I think so.
Like, because he was the last one of the Jedi way, like, maybe he just kind of let it go and was like, you know what? I don't need to hold to my values as much anymore.
Let it go. What are you saying?
No. Anyways, but yeah. Okay, side note. Like, did anyone really think Luke was going to do that good of a job putting together a new Jedi Academy? I mean, he was one lightsaber swipe away from going dark side.
That's true. That's true.
Like,
that's very true.
Darth Vader didn't decide to have a soul for the Emperor in the last 0.3 seconds of his life, like, boom, and then stick the blade out, Luke Skywalker would have been the next Sith. So, like, to me, it made total sense that Luke totally botched having the next Jedi Academy.
That is true.
Maybe that's why it failed.
That's
why he wasn't able to control Kylo, and that's why.
And that's why he's hiding.
Yeah, he messed up
like a little pansy.
Like,
I really want to see him like get back.
Die. No, I'm just joking.
But also, at that point, he's also supposedly the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy. So why is this guy just hiding out? Like, I'd be like, wouldn't you think like, okay, I took down Vader and I took down the Emperor pretty much.
No, he didn't.
My dad got the assist on Vader. Okay,
he got the assist on.
Or he got the assist on the Emperor. But like, still, like you're supposed to be number 1 starter in the game, NBA All-Star, and you playing like D Rose right now with a broken leg. I can't. I love you. I love you, D Rose. I love you. But this boy, like, he's royally just.
Good night, Jordan.
Done. Good night, Jordan.
Oh, love they said good night. They said love you.
She actually go to sleep?
She said love you guys too.
But anyways, for the viewers who are watching this, in case you didn't know, we like NBA. Just throwing that out there. If you enjoy the NBA, we'll probably have
so many references.
Future
you don't have
shows.
To. You don't have to make us seem cool after we just spend like an hour talking about like superhero movies.
I mean,
we were talking about a lot of nerd stuff today.
I don't understand why.
I think it's just a generational thing. The 90s, we grew up being like half nerd, half sports. You know what I mean? Like we have
like if you didn't play Pokemon, you weren't cool,
bro.
Oh, that new thing coming out. I forgot what it was called.
Isn't it like the 20th anniversary or something like that?
Oh yeah, no, it's over there. That one. Oh, you mean that one? It's right here. Sorry. Hey, what's up?
It's all right. You had husband duties to do.
And then
Pokemon Go.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's
I'm
man.
I'm lit.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
so
lie.
sweaty and lit about that movie.
After you said it when you were talking to us on, Batman and Ninja Turtles. What?
Oh, the comic book crossover?
Yeah,
That's
I know.
dumb.
I'm
I know
telling
that's not
you.
a movie, but how is that? Where did that? I mean, they hide in the shadows, so that kind of makes sense. They both are like shadowy figures that kind of come together. But
See, what happened is, like, in the sewers, Killer Croc met up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Batman's like, no, those turtles are cool. And
Actually,
oh,
somewhat. Like, there's actually a scene where there's a couple panels of Killer Croc, and he's like going through he's working for the Penguin right now, or no, he stole some of the Penguin's henchmen, decides to take them with him to go do a mission and steal like some kind of R&D from Wayne Enterprises. So they're traveling through the sewers so they don't get caught, and they stumble upon the lair of where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are staying in Gotham, because that's where they got transported to in some weird like trans-dimensional portal is how they say it in the comic book, because that's how they got there. So
a portal.
They actually run into Killer Croc, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles kick some Killer Croc booty.
I'll tell you right now, if they make this movie, DC is done. I'm just saying, if they made that into a movie, DC.
I would be the first one in line to see this.
You'd be the only one in line.
I would be there. I don't know what you're talking about.
I would
That's
find
just
every
weird.
screening.
I would see it. I don't think I'd see it opening night.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Yeah, I would see it opening night. Shut up.
But anyways,
I might.
the actual
I like movies. We all know I like going to movies.
the actual TNT.
You would go see Pitch Perfect on opening night.
I did go see Pitch Perfect on opening night.
Exactly my point.
Actually, Pitch Perfect 2.
Boom via.
Oh my god. Yeah. But I like the trailer for the second one. It really was fun.
You always take my jokes too far. Always.
Because that's what I do.
Oh god.
All right, continue, Jalen. Sorry.
I was just saying, like the trailer,
Our great
the actual trailer
Didn't finish.
for the second movie is legit.
I
had
know people don't like the new
Sorry, I
trailer
don't mean
just
to be
because it's
swiping
like
at the screen. I
it's
just
very
wanna
like
check my battery.
CGI.
Oh, you're good.
You know what I'm talking about?
CGI?
I don't know how you would say
Oh,
that.
what else are you gonna do though? You're not gonna make like
Yeah, we're not going to do the
Actual
weird
suit.
rubber suit things again.
Yeah.
They already did that.
This is 2016. I mean, like I don't know.
I mean, but like,
They CGI'd Paul Walker into a movie.
hey,
Thank you.
too soon.
Sorry.
Anyways, hey,
But anyway, but yeah, no, I don't know
I
what
watched that movie like sitting in my room by myself last night while Joel was asleep,
Right.
and I was just like,
is it really weird that I saw like someone posted the last?
"It is weird." Yeah,
last night,
it's
and
weird.
I watched that last scene last night.
So weird.
Shut up. Why do you hate me?
It's just tears every time.
There is.
Yeah, man, good movie.
But yeah, that's rubbish though. Too much CGI, bro. And Megan Fox is in a schoolgirl outfit at some point in the movie. So.
I'm still so upset that she's April O'Neil.
Oh my god, why?
Because
upset.
you need a good actor for a big role like that.
Exactly.
Not
No, you don't.
eye candy.
April O'Neil wasn't
April
just
O'Neil
Time
is,
out.
she was like
Time out.
she was a journalist. She was like
Is this movie named Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
Oh my
April
God.
O'Neil's? No. Turtles, nigga. Who gives a crap?
it's
who
okay. No,
plays-
April O'Neil is like the lowest lane to the like Ninja Turtles. Like you wouldn't cast Megan Fox to be Lois Lane, would you?
I don't go to a Superman movie to see the interaction between Lois Lane and Superman. If it's
Exactly.
there, it's like whatevs. And if it's good, yay,
What
bonus.
was this?
I go there to see Superman.
I said Exactamundo, which are
Boom. Exactly. Thank you, Keoni.
I was
Am
no,
I
I was saying Exactamundo to Nolan, not you.
What the frick?
Lois Lane
you
is
were
a
way
big,
off, sir.
Lois Lane and April O'Neil are huge roles in both of those series. Like
Exactly.
you don't put like just a face for an actress.
She was
do,
practically what had them up on the surface, minus taking down bad guys. But
Minus the terrorists that were taking over New York City.
Terrorist, that's it.
Just casually.
Call me when there's monsters.
Oh,
No, but on the real though, she was a vital part to that entire story. I was just so mad they used some dumb bimbo that can't act. Oh, I said it.
No, I agree. I'm gonna give you a little.
Also, she's just so trashy. She's
That's
not
for you,
even.
Keoni.
I was like, to me, she's so trashy. She's not even attractive in the movies.
Like, give me one role that she has acted like very well in.
She was so horrible.
Jennifer's Body.
Oh, you mean the one where she was a hoe bag? Anyway,
Yeah,
next movie.
Where she was a
that
lesbian.
was like
She plays
that
a
was
bitch.
that was her
wasn't
biography.
acting. She was.
That was her biography. That's all it was.
Yeah.
She plays a good. You cannot deny this.
What?
He plays a good biatch. It's the truth.
Any girl
No.
can play a biatch.
That's not the truth. Like, I would not believe
That
if
sounds
you
so weird.
put.
Can I not say that? That's
Who is it? I don't know. We can whatever. Who is it? Emma Watson, for all her glory. I love her to death. But if you made her like
I hate her.
I would be like,
You know why? Because they tried to make
Emma,
her a
why?
Hawaiian girl in Aloha. Done.
when?
I was done with her.
I never saw that movie.
That was Emma Watson. I think you're thinking of Emma Stone, bro.
Oh, yeah,
wrong
that's
one.
Emma Stone.
Sorry,
Emma
mixing
Stone.
names up. Let's go back.
Emma Watson is Hermione Granger. Just
Yeah, nice little Hermione. If they tried to make her like
The opposite. She can't do anything wrong.
hey, but then like while we're on the topic, rest in peace to Alan Rickman.
oh my god, yeah, that should have been my next
up,
topic.
guys.
For sure.
One's up.
Hmm.
I look like a boner. What's that one?
No, like,
You're like,
so Jalen in our group chat earlier today when he said "always," that was his
Oh my god,
reference.
I totally just I messed that up.
Like, I saw that and I was just like, "Keoni, you smooth motherfucker."
But see, I don't get sweaty about Harry Potter. That's not my thing. You know what I mean?
But still,
I get sweaty over like Ninja Turtles and Spider-Man. That's what.
you know how many posts had the word "always" in it when that day when he passed away?
Yesterday. Just kidding. Yesterday. But yeah.
always. I'm trying to do his voice. I couldn't do it. Sorry.
I don't know.
Always.
Did you guys ever watch Galaxy Quest?
Yes. Yes.
Tim Allen.
I love that movie.
It's a classic, man.
It is. It's like a
It's a really random movie, but
guilty
yeah.
pleasure.
I just remember when the aliens did that weird thing where they kept like touching their knees or whatever.
When they run?
Whenever they were running.
I'm gonna look up a good one for last.
No, that one guy said, "Never
She was only talking Oh my gosh, that annoyed
Kelly,
me
come
so
on.
much.
Don't act like you don't know what we're talking about.
I'm just looking up a good topic for our last one because I got
That just
Okay,
annoyed me
let's talk
so
about
much.
have you guys seen the Jungle Book trailer?
The what?
The Jungle Book trailer, the new one.
Kind of, not really. I glanced over it once. I didn't really pay
Get
attention.
out of here. Never mind. We can't talk about a great trailer.
I could watch it right now.
I mean, you guys could just look it up.
What are we,
All right,
5?
But I was thoroughly impressed. I was like, hold up, Disney did what?
I'm sorry. Come on. Disney, they're just kicking butt right now.
Are we talking
That's
about the one that
some
came out
stock.
like 4 months ago?
Maybe. I don't know, whatever one is the Jungle Book trailer. 2016
Give me a second.
Book trailer.
Can we just say the cast for that movie is...
Oh yeah, it came out in September, but it's still still lit.
So we're just going to sit here while he watches the trailer?
I think so.
I want to ruin the trailer for him.
It's only like a minute.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's pretty lit.
Yes, it's such. I honestly think Disney is doing a great thing by making these movies, like making
Live action?
Live action, yes, making these live action movies. Like they're doing such a great job with that. Great stories they've chosen. One of the ones that's curious to see is going to be the Jungle Cruise movie, but that's one that. And I'm wondering if there'll be any tie-in whatsoever. Since
I would love to see them do the Aristocats with real cats. The real cats, the whole movie. An hour and a half of cats just doing random things.
The Aristocats, that would be.
And it's like intense though. I don't want any. You get like the dubstep bass, like.
What's up? Sorry, I'm back.
Blah, 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 and she's like pushing a ball.
What did it come back to? What?
We're talking about. We're talking about the usage of live action movies by Disney right now, and Jalen said he would love to see a live action version of the Aristocats using real cats.
I'm dead.
Actually, speaking of that, have you seen the funny video of the fat cat that can't jump? That video had me rolling.
No.
It's just this video, but it's just like it's like a fat cat. He's like standing at the edge of a bed, looking at a windowsill. He's like charging up. You know, they got the cat stance where he's about to jump. He's like staring at it for a good like 15 seconds, just staring. And as he leaps off, it literally like nothing goes with him. His front legs are the only thing that leaps off that bed. His entire butt just comes. He just like goes straight down. It's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. I was just like,
How sad.
Anyway, you've seen the movie trailer.
Fat cat.
How?
Okay, just to make sure. Like Scarlett Johansson's pretty much voiceovering the whole thing.
I loved it. Yeah, that's
Okay, I'm just making sure it was the right one.
I can listen to
Spoiler
Scarlett.
Jeez.
All right, well, it's Scarlett Johansson voicing over the whole thing. If you
Scarlett
don't know,
Johansson taking a fart outside.
No, like if Scarlett Johansson was narrating herself taking a crap outside the window, like it would still sound sexy, and I'd be like, okay, Scarlett Johansson, you got it.
Dropping loads outside.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's what it sounds like.
yeah.
But I thought that
I don't care who you
when I
are,
first
that
saw
is
that trailer, I was like, yes,
Just 'cause of her
Mowgli.
voice?
Yes, and also I was like, okay, that sounds like Scarlett Jo, and then I saw the fat list of freaking casting on that.
Yes, I know. That's why I said they did such
Bill
a
Murray,
great
Ben
job.
Kingsley, Idris Elba.
I know. I
Don't
was
just
like,
read it
Idris
off because you
Elba.
just saw it.
I mean, I
It's
did.
right
Be
there in
that
front of
guy.
him.
Don't be the guy that's like the number one fan now because you saw like a 10
I'm a
second
huge
trailer.
fan, guys. Huge fan.
I'm getting sweaty over the Jungle Book.
Oh,
Are you
man.
trying to sound like John Schnapp, dude? Don't lie.
No, it's my nerd voice.
No, it isn't.
Well, that was a pretty spot on John Schnapp.
Guys, listen, if we just calculate the right parameters of the equation.
Now you just sound like a dork. Are you putting chapstick on? Because
Yes, I
it
am.
makes you look more nerdy.
Do you ever really calculate parameters? That doesn't
No.
make sense.
Never.
You measure the parameters.
But you could calculate parameters you want.
Okay, that's
I'll
the actual
calculate
nerd. you measure them. You measure parameters. Nerd.
Whatever, bro. Why you mad?
Anyways, back to the trailer.
I'm excited because it looks so epic. I'm wondering how, like, what the story is and everything. I'm just so excited.
I am. I mean,
I am.
are they gonna like incorporate a lot of this, like the songs that they had into it?
I wouldn't be mad if they did. Like, if it was super serious and they were just like,
Because like, the tone seems serious, but I'm like, how are you gonna like fit that in?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It seems like they've made a lot of the live action versions of the movies more serious than their animated versions.
even the Cinderella one was
So-
pretty intense. There wasn't.
Did you guys?
Yeah.
Sorry to go off topic real quick. Did you guys see the trailer for Tarzan?
That fits. I mean, that's the same. Yeah, I saw that
That
trailer
was
and I
pretty
was
cool.
really. I was like, damn! Like, this is some. I was like, I was like, okay.
Doing a lot of jungle right now. We got
Low key, I was waiting for the Phil
Jungle.
Collins, Phil with like a song though, because he did that. I think he did like the original animated movie.
Don't stop crying, it'll be alright.
I was waiting for some Phil Collins. Let's go, and it's just I don't know.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Can I just say that Elton John is performing at Disneyland right now?
And why are you with us?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Because
You could get that
guys
for
gotta be out of
free.
this Blab.
Oh.
I mean, if you had told us, hey, I'm going to...
Told us, hey, we're going to see Elton
If
John.
you had told us, hey, I'm going to go see Elton John, I would have been like...
It's cool. It just would have been going to work, so I didn't want to go there anyway.
That makes sense.
I feel it. Alrighty, kids. I got to take my roommates to the gas station.
Gay. Sorry, what?
You're gay. This is a good first test, though. I'll get an actual strip reading.
Very good first test.
Yeah. This is a solid test run.
All right.
We did hit on a lot of topic matter.
We're probably going to get like 4 views on YouTube, but...
I say topic matter, subject matter. That was weird.
To you, 4 viewers, thank you.
Yeah.
And this has been...
We had 4 viewers?
No, I mean, like, if I put this on YouTube, we're probably going to get like 4 viewers.
Oh, what's the 10 eyeballs?
That means that... Oh, okay, so there's 3 people that are still here actively watching, and then 10 people have stopped by.
Oh, nice. So the 3 people are us watching ourselves. Nice.
Yeah, pretty much. 10 people came in, said no, and left.
Oh, so 10 people stopped by.
Yeah, saw us, and then got scared away.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because every time I saw somebody pop up, it was for like 5 seconds. I was like, wow.
I was like, hey,
that
maybe
our one-word impression was not very good. They like
to get more people to come in, do
Aristocats, and they're like, nope, out.
That's my bad.
Or they popped in with Jalen, like...
If you do Poi and Soy,
we're talking about Scarlett Johansson pooping.
We'll get people to come in.
All right. Well, yeah.
Wait. Before we go, Zoolander 2.
Yes.
Zoolander 2.
Excited.
It's lit.
I mean, if they have at least one more.
I'll be excited either way.
What do you buy?
Just disconnect.
I'm getting my shoes on. I'm here still.
Are you though? Are you really?
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody.
I gotta say, they have to have at least one more like weird, like model montage with it. Get the orange frappuccinos and go to the gas station.
So you want another group of his friends to die? Is that what you're?
Oh, you want a weird montage where they sing songs and die, Nolan?
Sick animal.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
And that was the day we realized Nolan was a psychotic.
So we can all agree that the Aristocats would be.
No, leave.
Can we just? This is why people pop in and pop out.
You're gonna have Skrillex do the score for it.
Blah, 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 blah,
Boy,
actually, that would be interesting to see. But all right,
it's been lit.
This has been the first episode of Poi Soy featuring Mocha, Jalen, Holsten. I'm Nolan. This is
Poi.
And your name?
Poi.
All right, Poi.
Poi.
I'm so sorry.
No, you can't steal my thing. Wow, you just made it lame. Never mind, I'm Keoni.
I'm Nolan. Cool. And the guy dancing is...
And this is Poi and...
Soy.
Featuring...
Mocha.
Oh,
Chocolate.
All right.
Peace out, to-do.
Peace out, to-do.
Peace out, to-do.
All right.
Oh, come on,
racist fuck. Yeah, this is recording as we speak.
Oh.
This is Poi right there.
Poi and Soy.
That's not what. No. This is all right.
Aristocats, the movie, live action, starring people as cats. Could happen, Nolan. So what's on the topic for next week?
I don't know.
I feel like we should, introduce some new. What's going to be happening next week? Popping it.
I don't know.
I feel like we should touch on basketball. There's a lot.
We should. Basketball,
there.
sports, yes.
Basketball. Oh my gosh! And can we we're gonna touch on the playoffs, for football.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, we can get into
Right?
that.
Yes, because that's something that's
And the
happening
moving
this
of the
weekend.
Rams to Los
and my
Angeles.
Steelers. Oh yes, that also needs to be touched up on.
All right.
So let's do and make it happen.
Sports next week. Stay tuned. All right. Cool.
Okay, stop recording.